Some of y'all might think I'm crazy for saying this, but I actually feel more optimistic about our future prospects now than I did a year ago. That being said, though, the bar is pretty low because my outlook a year ago was pretty fucking dire. So this time last year, what I thought was going to happen was they would get in, they would start enacting all the terrible shit that they wanted to do in Project 2025, and the people would remain apathetic and fearful and numb. They would do all these things without most of us knowing, and we would slide deeper and deeper into authoritarianism without much of a fuss. But that's not what's happened now, is it? The people are not silent. They are not apathetic. In fact, it's the opposite. This whole situation, everything that they have done, the way that they have gone about everything, has woken people up. And people are fighting back in every way possible across this country. And I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it. And I know that they're doing a lot of terrible shit. And I also recognize that I say this from a place of privilege. However, when you take a step back and you look at the big picture, the regime is crumbling. They didn't get into power because they were super popular or because all the things that they wanted to do were going to be great for the people. They got in there because they lied, and the majority of people and voters in this country were apathetic, and they didn't even care or to be bothered to fucking participate because they thought it wouldn't matter. But everything that they're doing is showing people that, in fact, it does matter, and it matters a whole fucking lot. And the fact that if we don't participate, what we're going to get is an authoritarian hellhole that's only going to keep getting worse. And now, all that being said, do I think necessarily that everything's going to be okay? In the end, yeah, I do. Do I think it's going to be okay tomorrow? No. I actually think it's going to be worse before it gets better. I think everybody should buckle up for this year because a cornered animal fights hardest. And they know that the midterms, if people show up and everything keeps going the way it's going and the swings that we've been seeing in the elections, they are done. All the trends are moving left. Afton Bain just swung the most gerrymandered district in a red state 10 points. If every single election next year shifts back the other way 10 points, we will pick up tons of seats and take back the House and the Senate and have a possibility to remove this whole regime. But we got to participate. We got to show up. And that's what everybody's doing now. More people are showing up and are engaged than ever before. And that is exactly what we need because the apathetic citizen is a dictator's best friend. Stay mad, stay engaged, and get everybody else to do the same. And fuck every one of these fascists. Do not comply.